Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. In this game, we'll see Indianapolis going against Dallas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Indianapolis starting five. We've got Kidd, also Bowen out there. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Sigma in at the 4 spot. And for the Mavericks, Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Harper. And it's Blackman in at the 3 spot. And that one is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Indianapolis starting five. They've got Jason Kidd, also Bowen out there. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Anunoby. And it's Sigma in at the 4-man position. And for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Derek Harper, and it's Blackman in at the 3, the small forward. From past the arc, well, this one's a dream for Dallas fans with this roster. You're going to see Luka Doncic and Dirk Nowitzki team up once again.
And there's just no way to guard these two. I mean, so much offensive flexibility and shooting. Easily the 2 greatest Mavericks of all time.
And Greg, not only 2 of the greatest Mavs ever, but possibly 2 of the greatest Euro players to ever do it in the NBA.
Well, Dirk is certainly one, and Luka might already be there with him. The way they came over and changed the NBA with their play, they even played together for the Mavs as Dirk passed that torch to Luka.
Well, I love the response by Porzingis. Terrific work coming back with his own triple.
Here's Nowitzki. Nice D from Porzingis. Over Nowitzki. And again, it's Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on.
Nowitzki inside. Guarded by Porzingis. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 8. It's good.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic feeling it out. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. With the crossover. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Dallas making a switch here, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First free throw foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Mashburn driving inside.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Outside, Porzingis, a three ball, good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Now here's Nowitzki for Porzingis. It's hauled in by Sigma. Fires the 3, and Indianapolis another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Mavericks making a switch here. Donaldson's checked in. Now, here is Aguirre. Scoreless thus far. Kidd against Doncic. Here's Blackman. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Porzingis, it's a 2, and there's another one for Indianapolis.
What a smooth pull-up by Porzingis. He really is different when compared to other big men.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Down low, Donaldson lays it up off the glass.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside, Porzingis. And Indianapolis, another 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Out to Porzingis. No good on the 3. Dallas trails by 8. Doncic outside. Sweet move. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Sigma's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Indianapolis. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Get out there with Jackson. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 slot. Donaldson no good. Indianapolis leading by 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
At least checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Kidd. Jackson with it. Still scoreless. to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jackson against Thompson. Harper the pass to Donaldson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Porzingis with a screen on Harper. Launches a three. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Here's Nowitzki. Indianapolis making their last shot. And Finley gets it to go.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Porzingis has got 34 points.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
And with that shot, the Indianapolis lead is cut down now to just 11 on the baskets and Harper.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Now here's Porzingis. Defense is right there. He gets it in there.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for your home team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Donaldson the pass to Nowitzki. And here's Doncic from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Indianapolis leading by 12. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. McGuire's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for Indianapolis. Ware's checked in. Harper against Cunningham. Nowitzki with the screen on Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the hit, he's ready to attack.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Basket good.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Cunningham against Harper. With the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And so it's Indianapolis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for Indianapolis, we've got Bosch. Klay Thompson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Ricochet, and it's Ware in at the 5.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Well, eyes up the floor, keeping the defense honest with that ball movement.
Pass to Blackman. Outside, Aguirre. Dallas moving it around. Blackman's shot is off. Indianapolis leading by 17. And it's Ricochet missing. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 5.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So Indianapolis ends up going with a new group. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. Indianapolis leading by 14. It's to Porzingis. Over Nowitzki. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Sigma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porzingis, that's a 2. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
At this point of his career, Porzingis understands when he needs to look to score. Nice jumper there.
Now, here is Aguirre. He has yet to score. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
And so he makes both from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Aguirre grabs the miss. Dallas trails by 16. The 3 for Doncic. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drills it from outside. Porzingis has got 45 points.
Come on, players as tall as Porzingis, they aren't supposed to shoot it like that.
And not settling for the jumper, takes it all the way to the rim.
And so it's Dallas with him. Indianapolis making their last shot. Harper wide open, and it's off from three-point range. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 47 points. And so here is Dallas looking to end the run, and it's Doncic missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Porzingis can't hit. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Porzingis has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Indianapolis. Doncic from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bowen the pass to Porzingis. Good. Porzingis has got 52 points.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
And it's Doncic missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now, here is Aguirre. Following the miss by Porzingis. Harper, no good. Porzingis way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, that shot from Porzingis makes it really hard on defenses because now they have to cover all the way out there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. And Indianapolis has possession. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Indianapolis. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then it's Derek Harper. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. And here is Harper following Chris Bosh's 3. With the shot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Outside, Porzingis takes a shot at the elbow. Connects, the jumper drops. Porzingis has got 57 points.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Good on the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Cranes it from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And I like that Porzingis didn't settle for just a layup, instead electing to finish with force off the drive.
Now, here's Doncic. Harper sets a pick for Doncic. That one's off, still out of sync.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Porzingis, and he hits the jumper for 2. Porzingis has got 11 points in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is why you must force Porzingis farther away. At 7'2", he sometimes forces defenses to compromise inside.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And here are the Mavericks now. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis.
2 minutes.
Aguirre against Thompson. Here's Blackman. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis. .152 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harper from the arc. Bosch grabs the miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Porzingis. Trying to the hoop. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, sometimes Porzingis can fall in love with his jumper, so it's good to see him going to the basket.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Blackman. Nowitzki outside. Over Porzingis. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Outside, Aguirre. There's the pick. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Doncic against Thompson. Nowitzki for 3. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
From deep. Pass to Rizichet. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Nowitzki. It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Doncic outside, and so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.